Hi, my dot divas. How is your dot summer going? Today I'm making dot a reaction video to dot a YouTuber dot that makes me mad. Before reacting dot and introducing dot her content, I would like to dot clarify that I am not dot sending hate to vegans dot the words I'm about to say are just about her and not all vegans. If you don't know who she is, I'll introduce her dot to you guys. She is a vegan, but she hates basically everyone who eats meat. She made me so mad that I even began almost crashing dot out because honestly I think dot her past self is better and she needs to change ASAP. Anyways, what am I dot waiting for and show you why I dot hate her so much? Here we are, old lady. Wait, she even has merch. I didn't know that. Who would even buy that, LOL?
Oh my god, have you tried this? I'm Rafaela, the most famous vegan in Germany, and I love it. Except that the label's on backwards. But other than that... Oh my... Cucumber is good. Rice is good, lettuce is good, no animal products though. Don't eat any one, and don't eat any ice cream because that comes from stolen
Don't interfere in other people's idiot or food that let them eat whatever they want. You old
Cucumber is
lady.
good, rice is good, lettuce is good, no animal products though. Don't eat any one, and don't eat any ice cream because that comes from stolen cow's milk, which doesn't belong to you. It belongs to a baby cow. Okay? Cucumber is good, rice is good, lettuce is good, no animal products though. Don't eat any one, and don't eat any ice cream because that comes from stolen cow's milk, which doesn't belong to you. It belongs to a baby cow. Okay? Cucumber is good, rice is good, lettuce is good, no animal products though. Don't eat any one, and don't eat any ice cream because that comes from stolen cow's milk, which doesn't belong to you. It belongs to a baby cow. Okay? Cucumber is good, rice is good, lettuce is good, no animal products though. Don't eat any one, and don't eat any ice cream because that comes from... Turn to Jesus? Why would I do that when I can turn to tofu?
Just wait, she's about dot to make me rage throughout the VID dot dot.
God is great at creating serial killers.
Frick you, lady.
Lions who devour zebras.
He is the one who created you, but you still call him.
Singing your comments today, here's what you say. I'm a Christian, a strong Christian, and I don't mind if you say I'm out of my mind. I'm just grateful for him. Jesus is not to be mocked. Yeah. All right, so I guess you're upset. Somebody mocked Jesus? Why would they do that? Wasn't he an innocent victim of a crime? Didn't his own father not rescue him when he was murdered? Like, let me know. Am I missing something? By the way, don't forget to eat a cruciferous vegetable every day. This is cauliflower. Yeah, just a little bit will help you reduce your chances of getting cancer. Yeah, go for it. Do you want a bite? Here you go. Okay, so I just made a light video talking about people at a funeral and just commenting on what they were wearing and making it seem like it was a fashion show. And you got so triggered by this that you said it's the most disrespectful thing you've ever seen. But you have seen people in that religion chopping the heads off of baby animals, right? Yeah, goats, sheep. You have seen them teach their children how to take a guillotine and chop their heads off. You have seen that. But
by the time I was 16 years old, I was
reading your brilliant comments today, and here's what you have to say. You're telling us, you're saying, did you know that bananas come from chimpanzees? Chimpanzees. Okay, I don't know what that is, but if you're trying to say chimpanzees, where do they come exactly? Do they piss them out or do they shit them out? Do they vomit them? Like the bees vomit the honey? Or like, do they just like pull them out of their ears? Like, I'm really curious. Maybe they're just like, they come out of their noses. I don't know, but you sound really smart, so I'm sure you're going to tell us all. Reading your brilliant comments today, and here's what you... Hi there. You seem to think that my vegan dog Bella is for some reason unhappy. And you seem to want me to film her more often, like playing, wagging her tail and doing all this other stuff. But here's the thing, you're forgetting that I'm an animal rights activist and I don't want to exploit my dog. I don't think it's okay for me to follow her around and put her on display. She's 11 and a half years old. However, there's plenty of videos just this week of her running on the beach, playing in the water, playing at the dog parks. All you have to do is look for them. So here's my question to you. Maybe you should ask your therapist why it is that you think that you need to worry about my dog Bella and her health when she is 100% healthy. The vet just checked her. Her blood work is normal. Her pee is normal. Her poo is normal. Her teeth are beautiful. Her gums are perfectly healthy. She's a normal dog. She's 11 and a half. True, she might not live that much longer because that is what happens to older dogs. We have a dog right here down the street who just died at the exact same age as Bella. That dog's not vegan. So ask your therapist why you feel the need to come into vegan channels and write stuff like this. What are you so afraid of? Why don't you just order vegan dog food for your dog, which is perfectly healthy? The vets have told us so. Do you think you're smarter than the vet? I don't think so. Look, I know that you're jealous and you want to be vegan and you just think you can't do it. But of course you can. I'm not stronger than you. I'm not smarter than you. Okay, I'm just... The future is vegan, no matter what your religion. Do you eat animals right now? Do you eat animals right now?
Yes.
Why?
Because it's yummy, like it tastes good.
Okay, so
And,
basically what you're saying, just a minute. So you think that your taste pleasure is worth more than an animal's life. You think that you eating bacon or sausage for 5 minutes is more important than an animal's entire life. Is that right?
No.
Then why aren't you vegan?
Like, I respect the animal, but I don't eat like...
Actually, it says in Exodus 20. You want God to forgive? Call me Chris. You want God to forgive Sniper Wolf? You want God to forgive people who pay for the Holocaust to continue. God's not going to be very happy with you. You want God to forgive? Call me Chris. You want God to forgive Sniper Wolf? You want God to forgive people who pay for the Holocaust to continue. God's not going to be very happy with you. You want God to forgive? Call me Chris. You want God to forgive Sniper Wolf? You want God to forgive people who pay for the Holocaust to continue. God's not going to be very happy with you. You want God to forgive? Call me Chris. You want God to forgive Sniper Wolf? Did you just tell me what to do after telling me? Bella vegan dog eats a carrot for a treat. Bella vegan dog never eats any meat. If Bella can be vegan, so can you. You can eat meat, you can love animals, but you can't do both. You can eat meat, you can love animals, but you can't do eating. Sing. Okay, so I'm reading your brilliant. Hi there. Actually, it says in Exodus 20. Hi, honey. How's it going? How's work? Oh, that's good. Hey, listen, I just have a quick question for you. Seeing as you're my son and all, and apparently the people here on TikTok, they told me that God did this thing that was really good. He sacrificed his son, and that supposedly was a good thing. So I was just wondering how you would feel about that. Like, would you mind being like, I mean, if I just took you and I just kind of stuck you on a cross? Just a couple of nails, one in each hand, feet. Yeah, I think you would bleed to death. What do you think? Would you be willing to do that? For me, you would? You're kidding. Got it. All right, honey. Thank you. Don't worry, you're safe. Bye. Do you eat animals right now? Responding to comments today, and here's... All right, so we were just talking about God, and then you can eat... Responding to comments today, and here's what you say. You wrote, vegan teacher, we need your help desperately. A guy called Rad is making videos of a dog playing roughly with a cat to the... I think it said something like that the cat is being harmed. Is that right? Come here. No, closer. Listen, aliens, they really did come. And you know what they said to us? They said for us to advance as a species, we have to be vegan. What? Fucking terrifying. Let's just do it. Come here. No, closer. Eat your fucking walnuts. You see? Eating. Really? You don't like strawberries? Really? Just one more forkful, just a little bit, just another little dip. Nobody's gonna notice, nobody's gonna care. Oh my God, this stuff is so good. The one with the green lid. Yeah, I shouldn't feel guilty because, you know, it's vegan. Yeah, there's no dead animals, no eggs, no milk. You probably think I'm forcing you to be vegan. Yes, I gave the speech. Exactly like you told me to. Yes. Everybody agreed that they should be vegan, and that's why we have a flight delay. We're waiting here for an hour because every single person decided to order the vegan meal. So all the flight attendants went back in, and they're all preparing it right now. I can't wait. I know. I don't know what it's going to be, but it's going to be awesome. Thank you so much for the great idea. Yes, I told them. Only vegans go to heaven.
I personally cannot read.
Here's why it's important that you follow me here on Instagram. Because we get to tell you the truth, whereas TikTok won't let us tell you what really happens. Neither will YouTube.
Hello! All right, so here's the questionable vegan item. So we saw these the other day. Protein crackers, plant-based protein, right? So, like any good vegan does, I double-check the ingredients. I'm reading down everything because I know plant-based doesn't mean that it's vegan-friendly. So I'm reading down everything.
Scan order. Responding to comments.
I personally cannot read.
Oh. Okay, so look, I get it. It can be frustrating if you ask a teacher a question. Responding to comments today, and here's what you say. You say, notice how she picks the comments that have bad grammar. I wonder who you're talking about. Your grammar and spelling is perfect. Hi. All right, so responding to comments today, and let's see what you have to say. A lamb on Eid ul Adha. Oh, that's that Muslim holiday, isn't it, or something? A lamb slapped you. You probably deserved it, didn't you? Yeah, good job, lamb. All right, so responding to comments today, and let's see what you have to say. Happy vegan, happy vegan, happy. Come here. Look closer. Hey, everyone. All right, responding to comments today, and here's what you say. You almost died because you didn't eat enough. You see how different all these three dogs are. This one is so cute, so affectionate, so loving, just like all animals.
Discover the new Bigo.
Part of becoming vegan is learning that you're not the center. My vegan dog is still not dead. You gotta quit listening to rumors and get it through your head. Gonna try a cartwheel. You gotta be brave, be vegan, you know it's your duty to. Be brave, be vegan, the animals depend on you. Responding to comments today, and here's what you say. I was raised both as... You know what I want to know? You mean the flood that he himself created? Dude, think! You know what I want to know? Why are vegans kinder than God? Why are we doing all the work? Why did he create the planet the way it is? Where the fuck is God anyway? I've been looking for him. You know, I've been saying some prayers like, Dear God, can you please stop being drunk, stoned, lazy, stupid, cruel, or dead? And you know what? Nothing goes into his head because I don't even think he actually exists, which is, again, further proof that vegans are kinder than God. Now, if God actually exists and he's really compassionate and he's benevolent and he's this really great guy, wow, good news. I get to go to heaven because I'm such a good person. But here's the thing. Heaven sounds boring as fuck. What the hell you do up there all day? You know, what I want to know is why doesn't God just let me have a good life down here, you know, without being worried about going into a forest that some bear is going to maul me? Poor children. Imagine their childhood if they could just have flashlights and go around in the forest and never worry that a coyote's going to attack them or that they're going to be eaten by a snake. You know, poor mice, poor little baby rabbits. Why is it that vegans are kinder than God? If we had designed the planet, we would have done a much better job. We would have made sure that animals, all of us, including us, we're animals, die in our... You're missing the point entirely. I'm vegan and so I eat grass all day. Okay,
well, dude, you're just a weak soy boy.
So you're just insulting me rather than...
More proof that vegans are kinder than God or the Pope. In Spain, innocent bulls are murdered in front of thousands of people. The Pope should speak out against this. I know, right? God is the worst person ever, except he's not even a person. And he doesn't even exist. But if he did exist, he's pretty mean. He's not helping the animals. Not like us. I know, right? God is the worst person ever, except he's not even... Every day's a new day. About guns. Responding to comments today, and here's what you say. Hello. Responding to comments while I eat dinner. You want us to pack God? Well, as a nurse, to disimpact someone means to put our fingers in their bum and scoop out all of their...
Okay, well, dude, you're just a...
To those of you who think that plants feel pain, I guess you cry every time you get flowers, right? Because they've been ripped out of the ground? Yeah, I didn't think so. So a few hours ago, I noticed that there was a dog in this car, just boiling hot, panting, and the window was shut. So I kicked open the window. I just kicked it open as hard as I could, and the police eventually came. The person has been arrested because they did not take care of their dog. Of course, I took the time to tell the police that they should arrest themselves because they are eating animals. You know, we'll see how that goes. Be vegan, be cool. Here's why it's important that you follow me here on Instagram. The question was, how many vegan steaks did you eat this week? And Hannah wrote that she ate atheists. If you're smart enough to figure out that God doesn't exist, that religion is bad, makes the planet worse, makes people worse, how come you're not smart enough to research every day's... Responding to comments today, and here's what you say. Bro. You're calling me bro? You think I'm your brother? You think I'm a boy? You think I'm a male? Okay, it's never happened before that somebody couldn't tell that I was... All right, so we were just talking... All right, responding to comments today. Just stop it. Stop talking about students as if they're dumb. Okay. So today, my point is he has no power. I am more powerful than God right now. Look who... Hey, everybody on TikTok. I'm here in the second...
As you can see from her amazing content, she had the nerve to say that God is evil, bad ... He created you and he brought you plants to life for you to become vegan and eat, still you call him a normal person and evil. He is not a person. He created persons to live, and you are one of his creations. Many YouTubers called her out, and guess what? She replied back and began reacting, and every second she was like, X, this is bad behavior. Like, or the one doing bad behavior and calling God bad. I hope she doesn't find me And I'm lucky to be a small cc so that I'm not really that called out. Anyways, that's all I have. And also appreciate the fact that I spent one HR editing this, and maybe leave a comment about the vid and other tips on how to get better at editing. Bye my divas. And have a good night.